Hey, what's up everybody? My name is Zaya from 48 Detailing. I want to ask you something real quick. Have you ever dreamt of having a product that can correct, polish, finish, and coat all in one go without any steps in between? Well, that's what we got for you in today's video. We have a product from Dr. Beasley's, guys, that's completely revolutionized how we detail here in the shop. Not only are our technicians able to work faster, but they're getting better, more consistent results, shinier and glossier vehicles, more durable and thicker protection, and longer lasting protection for our vehicles as well coming through the shop. Customers have been loving the results of these products, and we've been enjoying them even more so. So feel free to stay tuned to see how you can save hours off of your correction and coating process and get better results at the same time. And like always, remember to hit that like and subscribe button and comment below. It helps out with the analytics and boosting these videos so we can put more money in our pockets off of the algorithm and then put it into more quality videos for you guys. Thank you so much, guys. We really appreciate it. We want to make sure we support you, but in turn support us and liking and subscribing to the channel. Hit that notification button and let's jump straight into it. And here it is, guys, Dr. Beasley's Z1. It's like they named it after me, right? Nah, I'm just kidding. Dr. Beasley's Z1 is part of their NSP line, so they're nano surface primers. It's basically a one-step correcting primer and 1-year nano coating designed to merge your paint correction and ceramic coating application into one single step. This not only decreases the amount of time you spend on a vehicle because you get compound-like type of cut with polishing-like type of finish. On top of that, you're going to add ceramic protection to the vehicle. Now, we're working on this 2020 Dodge Ram, and as you saw, that paint is pretty hammered for a pretty new vehicle. So what we're going to be utilizing is our microfiber cutting pad from Buff & Shine, and then Dr. Beasley's NSP Z1. Now, I don't want you guys to think of this product as a polish or a compound. It's in its own category. It is referred to as a primer, just like all the other NSP products available. You're compounding, polishing, but also applying a foundational layer of TiO2 and SiO2 to the surface of the vehicle. Now, you do that with NSP 95, 45, and 150, but the special thing about Z1 is that it more focuses on that foundational layer to the point that you're actually applying a 1-year coating to the surface of the vehicle as you're finishing the polishing process. So this not only increases your efficiency, but you get great cut, almost compound-like cut, an amazing finish, and then also that layer of SiO2 and TiO2 protection to the vehicle. Now, my recommendation to you guys is initially prime your pad. We use about 2 to 3 drops of Z1 onto the pad to prime it, and then after that point, just a small amount of product goes a very long way. I work the solution into the surface pretty much until it vanishes or disappears. Because remember, guys, you're not just polishing, you're not just compounding, you're actually layering ceramic on the surface. So you want to make sure that you level it properly, and basically leveling in this case is working that product in all the way. So around 3 to 4 pass-throughs and a 3x3 or 4x4 section is all you're going to need to go ahead and completely level and work that product in. But after you're done working it in and leveling it, you'll be amazed by the results that you achieve. I mean, we've used products like Sonax Perfect Finish and all these other in-between compounds and polishes. This is right at that level, even better, to be honest with you, in certain scenarios and specific paints with the right pad combination. But at the same time, we're applying ceramic protection to the surface while we're doing it. After you're done working in the primer until it's pretty much invisible, you're going to want to go ahead and grab a microfiber towel and immediately buff off. Because at the end of the day, like I said, you're basically applying a coating to the surface, so it's going to instantly bond, and you want to make sure you buff off any residue. But as you can see, the results speak for themselves, guys. I mean, that was 3 to 4 medium pass-throughs with a microfiber cutting pad on black Dodge paint. And that's pretty impressive. It's not perfect, but really, really impressive. Taking into consideration how easy the product is to use, how little product that you need to use, and you'll see another example of how little you actually use in just a few moments. There's another section I'm going to work on. After your pad is primed, literally 1, maximum 2 pea-sized drops are all you need for your section passes. I would say on average, 50% of the time I use 1 pea-sized drop. and that takes care of a 3x3 to 4x4 section really, really well. After my pad is primed, of course. Now I'm going to do the same thing, 3 to 4 pass-throughs, medium pressure with my Rupes Melee on this other section of the Dodge Ram, and I'm about to show you the results in a few moments. But one other thing I want to talk to you guys about is the actual potential this product has when it comes to coating applications, because remember, the NSP line was developed specifically for ceramic coatings. Now, what do I mean by that? After I'm done correcting with this product or any of the NSP lineup, I don't have to use any type of solvent prep or any type of IPA to remove any oils or waxes. Everything inside of these products are actually beneficial to your coating application because you're laying down additional layers of ceramic coating, creating those anchor points to give you a higher gloss, a higher shine, longer durability, and better performance for your ceramic coating. Now that we've seen the results of Z1, let's step back into lobby and talk about some pros and cons of the product. All right, so the guys are going to go ahead and finish up the correction and coating on the Ram. We got a couple other cars coming in during the afternoon. So let's go ahead and summarize what went down in this video and go over some pros and any types of cons that come with Z1. Now, the first thing I want to talk about is efficiency, guys. I cannot tell you how much time this product and the NSP line saves during our correction and coating process. It is crazy to think that just eliminating a slight step of solvent prep on a vehicle not only saves you that time, but also enhances the gloss and shine of the vehicle at the end of the day. Because after you correct your car, after you correct that paint, you don't want to put anything else on top of that besides protection. Any other touching with towels and solvents and IPA is just going to diminish that shine and gloss that you just spent hours trying to get. So not only are we getting better results, but we're saving time. And I'm not saying like 10, 15 minutes, guys. I'm saying like sometimes hours on some of our two-step corrections with this product, because with this product in the NSP line, because at the end of the day, we're getting better correction, faster correction, and it's just an easier process all the way around. And that gives me peace of mind as a business owner, knowing that my technicians and the team are working efficiently and they're not going to run into any issues, because we don't have to worry about removing any type of oils or waxes from the surface of the vehicle that's contained and all those other products that we all used and we all still use once in a while. So efficiency and peace of mind as a business owner, as a detailer, and also maybe as a DIY and enthusiast person. Next one, enhanced correction and gloss. Just like I said, guys, the correction of the stuff for an all-in-one type of primer and coating is amazing. Like, we're getting full-on like Sonak's perfect finish correction with this stuff, but we can step back and say, not only does it have ceramic and TiO2 on the surface, it's adding a year's worth of coating protection. Now, obviously, that year's worth of coating protection comes with a maintenance and topper schedule, just like any other coating on the market. But I can step back from the vehicle and tell my customer, not only did we just restore your finish, but we also added a year's worth of TiO2 and SiO2 protection to your vehicle with enhanced gloss, enhanced shine, and water sheeting ability to keep your car cleaner longer and protect it for the long run from UV rays and UV damage. So that's another really awesome thing about this product. Next is, this blows my mind with this stuff. Working cleaner, less dust, and so much less product usage. After you prime your pad, guys, literally one, maximum 2 drops, no more than 2 drops after your pad is primed. You're pretty much just doing 1 drop and working the primer, in until it completely disappears on you. And typically that's around maybe 4 to 5 pass-throughs, just depending on the pressure. You can make it 3 if you want it to be a bit quicker. But remember, while you're correcting, Z1 is physically bonding to the surface of that clear coat and adding that layer of ceramic and TiO2. So after you're done polishing, you want to make sure, that you wipe off that residue, because it has already started that bonding process. And that residue is all SiO2 and TiO2 abrasive, so you don't want that to bond either. You want to work it in completely until it almost disappears and wipe off any residue that's left over, guys. So keep that in mind. But you're working cleaner because you're using less product, and there's like virtually no dusting with this product because all that primer solution is bonding to the surface of the vehicle. And that's what's really crazy about this stuff, guys, is that we're not just removing clear coat. We're actually putting a layer of protection down, a measurable layer of protection down. If you use the full NSP line on top with Z1, like you are looking at a micron to 2 microns worth of actual ceramic and TiO2 protection being laid on top of your clear coat. And you're pretty much restoring whatever you're removing when it comes to defects. So that's what another really cool thing about this stuff. Next point, less chance of coating failure, guys. I mean, everyone worries about coating failure. At the end of the day, manufacturers promise 4, 5, 6, 10, a lifetime years worth of protection. But how do we know that at the end of the day? And for me, I have a lot more peace of mind knowing that I have a product that has absolutely no organic substances like oils and solvents and waxes for transfer solutions. This is pure technology dedicated to ceramic coating applications. This stuff was built from the ground up to promote longevity, to enhance gloss and shine and durability and protection for coatings, okay? All the other products on the market, they don't do that. They really don't. There's not really much out there that's made to layer itself on top of each other during a correction process and then go ahead and just put a coating on top of it without any prep involved. So that's another huge standout thing about this product. And on top of that, guys, because you're layering the layers of ceramic and TiO2 with the NSP line and Z1, by the time you get to your coating stage, you're like, this car already looks like it's coated because there's layers of ceramic being applied to the surface. And when you put that coating on there and it has a complete cure, you get this immense candy-like shine. I mean, when you think about show cars, they have so many layers of clear coat on them, and that thickness of the layers of clear coat, and it creates that depth and gloss and shine. The thicker your coating is at the end of the day, the more gloss and shine you're gonna get, and the more candy-like your vehicle is gonna look. And you know, we can fully say that with this lineup and NanoResin Pro, that we offer the longest lasting and also the thickest coating on the market. And click the link in the description below. Go watch our video with the before and afters with the NSP line and Dr. Beasley's NanoResin Pro. We were looking at 8 microns worth of coating thickness, 8 to 10 microns in some areas, guys. Feel free to check it out yourself. Videos in the link description below. Awesome. Next thing, just to sum it up, better results equals better protection in half the time, and that equals more value for you and your customer at the end of the day, guys. Not only are you delivering better results with a product like NSP Z1, you're doing it faster so it's more efficient on your end as a business, but you're offering more because it's adding protection to the vehicle on top of the correction that you're providing in restoration, and you're gonna have just more value for your customer at the end of the day in half the time. So rather than taking 4 hours to complete a light polish and a 1-year coating application, it's gonna take you 3 hours, and you could pass that savings on to your customer and provide them more value, and you're using a better, more premium product that gives you better results. All right, guys, so now that we went over some of the positives, let's go over some of the negatives. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Everything in life has a balance. There's positives and negatives to every product that we're gonna use, but you have to decide in your case, in your situation, if those positives outweigh the negatives. Negative number 1, this is not a mobile product. You do not want to be using this in the sun. You don't want to be using this in extreme temperatures and extreme humidity. You want to be in a reasonably controlled environment. Now, don't get me wrong. It is 110 degrees outside in Arizona right now, but we do have some coolers and some fans in the shop, and we do have methods in the shop location where we cool down a surface to use certain products like Z1. It's a controlled environment. We know what's going on. We know that we don't have sun blazing on top of the panel, and that we can work section by section and take our time. And most importantly, take your time as a detailer. Our technicians can step into the AC, relax a little bit, remove a little bit of stress regarding the correction process, and go back to work. And that's a super important thing as well, guys, that a lot of people don't really take in consideration, is your wear and tear as a detailer reducing your efficiency and the results that you're able to provide your customer. If you cannot work properly and in the right conditions, you're not going to get a better result than someone like our technicians here in the shop location. And I know this is a bit off topic, but we get so many calls for mobile appointments, and we deny so many mobile appointments in our temperatures that we have right now, like anything above 100 degrees Fahrenheit, because we know We cannot provide the same results or results that we want to provide with the prices that we're charging. And on top of that, we also understand that our protective products like bead maker or any type of sealants or other coatings that we're using cannot provide the durability that the manufacturer promises under those circumstances. Bead maker is not going to give you 3 months worth of protection if you apply it in 110, 120 degree weather without proper cure time. It just won't. So we try to be completely honest and transparent with our customers and let them know that you are going to get better results in a controlled environment like our shop compared to any other type of mobile service, okay? And to all the mobile guys out there, props to you. I did it one time too, but we're trying to give better results. We're not going to sacrifice our results and our quality for the sake of convenience. Just putting it out there. Besides that, guys, not a mobile type of product. So that's thing number one. Number two, one thing that we do encounter with the product is some type of shadowing effect. What I mean by that, even though you polish the full area, you sometimes do see a light shadow of a section or overlap motion or a crosshatch motion that you did with your polisher and pad. Now what that is and what we figured out that is that you did not work the product in enough for it to completely level itself basically. Because remember guys, you're not just correcting, but you're also priming, you're applying a ceramic coating to the surface. So you need to make sure you level it. And leveling it in the case of Z1 is making sure that you're working it in all the way until it pretty much vanishes and then immediately remove any type of residue off of the surface because this is an instant bond type of product. There is no wait time. It instantly bonds, but there is a cure time regarding its protection that it provides, okay? And we'll get into that later, guys, so make sure to subscribe. Hit that notification button so you can see the type of protection and water sheeting ability that this product provides and what we do to take it to the next level, not like it already isn't at the next level when it comes to results. So, but make sure to hit that subscribe button for future videos. I don't want to overwhelm you with everything in just one video. Besides that, guys, this isn't really a con or a negative. It's an expensive product. And I don't consider that a negative. I don't consider price point ever a negative when it comes to a product. Whether it be cheap or whether it be expensive, I focus on the process, procedures, and the methods that we can utilize to maximize the results that product promises us, right? We have products like Bead Maker. It's 30 bucks a gallon. There are other sealants out there that cost $60 to $100 a gallon, but I'll tell you what, Bead Maker is one of the most efficient, easiest to use products that gives us, our customers, a good amount of protection and gives us amazing gloss and shine. And the results are out there. There are plenty of videos out there touting how good Bead Maker is, and you can literally see the before and afters with gloss meters on how much gloss it actually provides as a sealant. Like we're talking ceramic coating level gloss, guys. So price doesn't matter, but in this case, if price is a negative to you, this is a very expensive product. $30 for 8 ounces of primer. That's not a lot of product for a lot of money. I mean, on average, I would say $30 can get you 32 ounces, 64 ounces worth of your traditional polishes out there. But this is not your traditional polish. And I'll tell you what, guys, you use so little of this product, after you're done priming with 1 or 2 pea-sized drops, 2 to 3 pea-sized drops, after that, on average, we use 1 to 2 pea-sized drops per 3x3 or 4x4 section. So a little goes a long way, but it is an expensive product, and that's because there's so much R&D involved in developing a product like this. And the material cost is not cheap, guys. Ceramic, quality ceramic is not cheap. And I've shown you guys videos before. Check the links in the description when it comes to the deep dive into ceramic coatings. But just like diamonds and just like gold, there are different grades to ceramic resin and TiO2 as well. And Jim, when he makes his products, he hunts for the best possible material choices for the products. He just doesn't put ceramic in there for the sake of ceramic. That's why our coatings have a higher gloss, higher shine, and when they're crystallized, you can see the clarity compared to pretty much every other coating on the market. Now, guys, I really appreciate you watching the video. I really hope you enjoyed it and learned something new and realized how great of a product this is. If you want to check this product out, links are in the description below. Feel free to check them out, guys. You can buy them directly from Dr. Beasley's. I even got a little code for you down there for you to check out. Plug it in, enjoy the product, try it out. Trust me, I think you guys are going to really, really like this. This is not sponsored by Dr. Beasley's in any way. We work with Dr. Beasley's because of that's how much we believe in their product, okay? We are going to be a future distribution center and also training center for Dr. Beasley's too, so that's some really cool news. So if you guys are looking to learn more about the best results when it comes to detailing and learning our methods and learning about these products and how to use them, make sure to hit that subscribe button and notification button. If you have any questions at all regarding this product or any other products, guys, throw them in the description, throw them in the comment section below. We got a lot of experience here at 48 Detailing between me, John, Mark, and Francisco, 30 plus years, and 30 plus years of different types of experiences, okay? You know, John has been mobile for 8-10 years of his career. He's worked on vehicles like Air Force One in the past, while Mark has been in the classic car industry for 15 to 20 years. Everything from working on alignments and mastering chrome polishing and aluminum polishing and working on classics for Barrett Jackson. That's how I got my in when it comes to classic vehicles, was through Mark. And Francisco, great, bright, awesome technician that really honed in his talents and skills and is trying to get better and better every day. So you can learn from all of us, whether you got a bunch of experience and you're a business owner or you're an enthusiast just trying to make your detailing arsenal a lot better for you to enjoy your time and enjoy detailing. So make sure to hit that subscribe button. Thank you for watching, guys. Purchase links are in the description below. And if you have any questions at all, feel free to ask. We'd be more than happy to help. My name is Zaya, and thank you for watching our YouTube channel, 48 Detailing.